bit about that as well today. Some of Nick's favorite hobbies. He might be from Illinois, but he's a Colorado guy. He likes the Colorado stuff. So he loves to snowboard. He loves to play hockey out on the ponds, photography. He likes to skateboard, and he happens to play bass in a worship band. And he likes to rebuild and ride motorcycles. So not only is he better looking than his twin brother, he's probably a little bit cooler than his brother. He's got some pretty cool hobbies. So something not a lot of people know about Nick, but probably should. And I hate to break it to you, Nick, this might ruin a little bit of your street cred. But he's a big Taylor Swift fan, real big Taylor Swift guy. He has every one of her albums on vinyl. So not the inexpensive way to listen to Taylor Swift, the premium way to listen to Taylor Swift. And him and his wife listen to them all the time. So where he's kind of hardcore out on those motorcycles, he's got a soft spot for Taylor Swift.
If loving Taylor Swift is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Okay, looks you got some fans, Nick. You got some. You and Nate better go get some coffee and listen to Taylor Swift.
That's right, baby.
So I asked Nick if he had to survive in the wilderness for 30 days, what 3 items are a must? His camera, he's a photographer, so he's got to have that. A pocket knife and his Kindle. He's worried, 30 days in the woods might be a little boring without his Kindle. So very excited to have you guys get to know Nick a little bit and learn about his business. But before we jump into that, let's welcome Nick with our red carpet spirit fingers, everybody. Give him a warm welcome. Thanks, Nick, and take it away.
All right, hold tight here. I have my presentation. It's right here. Did it in Canva. Thanks for coming. Hold tight. Present. Okay, standard. Can you guys see? Did it work? There we go. Can you guys see my screen well?
I can see it. Can everybody else see it? Give them a thumbs up if you can see it.
Wonderful.
Perfect.
Cool. Well, awesome. Well, what's up, everybody? My name is Nick Monahan. The G is silent like lasagna. And this is Tribal Media Co. We are a full service digital marketing agency. So we do everything with SEO, website development, email marketing, social media management, as well as paid ads. We also do marketing coaching, if that's something you're interested in as well. I feel like we've had a ton of digital marketing people out here on our red carpets. And what I always say to that is this town is definitely big enough for the two of us. So that's the coolest part is a lot of us get along, and it's super fun just to collaborate. So this is Tribal Media Co. It's a lot of fun. I absolutely love it. Little bit about me. So where I'm from, like we said, Downers Grove. I went to University of Missouri. Right here is actually me after the Cotton Bowl. I played football there. We beat Oklahoma State in the 2014 Cotton Bowl, which is crazy because every year it feels like it's farther and farther away. So that's me right there, grinning. And then this is my wife on the right, my beautiful Casey. She is, one of our clients is the Freedom. So we did a little photo shoot and got out my motorcycle. It was a ton of fun. And then, like I said, Mizzou, where I've lived in 5 states. I've lived in Illinois, Michigan, Missouri, Minnesota, and Colorado. And like we said, my hobbies are snowboarding, hockey, photographing, skateboarding, playing bass in my worship band, as well as rebuilding motorcycles. The motorcycles in this pictures are one of my rebuilds. It's a 1974 KZ400. So it's a lot of fun. And then this is actually me and the guitar. That's me in high school, playing I was in a punk rock band in high school before I did the worship days. And then the picture with Martin Kaut right there, the Avs player. I'm right behind him over his shoulder. My little part-time job, I photograph for the Colorado Avalanche. Haven't done it this year because of COVID, but hoping that next year we're able to go back. So the reason why I show you all these pictures and talk about my journey is because I've had to market myself since I was in high school. The whole college football recruiting process is all about getting yourself in front of all different people and basically telling them how awesome you are so they can recruit you and you could not have to pay for college. And then as well as when I was in band in high school, I was in charge of our marketing in high school. And so like we would get on with these production companies and tour packages and we mostly did Chicago, but it was all about marketing. So I've to show you all this to show you that I've been doing marketing for a long time. And I absolutely love it. And I love getting people excited about it. I'll say here. Oop. And then there you go. Why the colors? I'm a huge Chicago Blackhawks fan. I think that having a story behind your colors and who you are is kind of helps tell your story and helps your branding. This is actually one of my photos of Jonathan Toews. Fun fact, the guy with the missing tooth there, he actually plays for the Avalanche now. So that's a fun fact. But yeah, I love the Blackhawks colors. Love the idea of a tribe, Blackhawks. So that's kind of how the tribe got started. So what even is digital marketing? What is this? So digital marketing is also called online marketing, and it's the promotion of brands to connect with potential customers using the internet and other forms of digital communication. This includes, but not limited to, email, social media, and just web-based advertising, text, and multimedia messages as a marketing channel. All that to say is the internet is the wild, wild west. It is the new gold rush. Everyone's there. And like anything new, it can be scary, intimidating, and there's a lot going on. SEO, I don't even know what SEO is. I can help you. Search engine optimization, all that crazy stuff. I just want to be a resource and a tool for you. And so that's pretty much what digital marketing is. Anything on the internet, that's how we do it. So, oh, my slides, there we go. I thought this was a funny little smile, so I chose it. If you could tell, I love to smile. It's a good time. I enjoy it. And so I picked this funny little guy. The tribe way, how we do things. So first things first is, if you can tell, I'm a very relational person. I love getting to know people. I love getting to find out their story, why they chose their branding, why they chose their business, how they got there. So first thing is first, we always just get to know each other. That's so much fun. And I feel like I can market you so much better if I know who you are. And then get to know your brand. And then what we do is we put together a 6-month plan, and that which includes, weekly to bi-weekly meetings. We also have a plan for all different marketing channels that we have. And then we put that in place and we watch your money grow. And then we use all 5 strategies to allow you to holistically grow. We don't want you to be a one-trick pony, or we won't want you to be, one thing. We want to see you holistically grow as a business and through your marketing. Let's see here. My fun little slides. Okay, so SEO. What does that even mean? So SEO, how we do it is we get keyword research. We do strategic keyword placing so that you can show up on the search engines, i.e. Google, Bing, those are the big ones. Also, fun fact, YouTube is also a pretty big search engine, second biggest in the world, owned by Google. So what we do is we find the keywords that you want to rank for, and then we go out and rank for them. We put them on your website so that Google can pick it up. And when Google picks it up, they show it to people. When they show it to people, people meet people. And then you guys are in there like swimwear, right? So we're cooking. And then you start ranking. We do that. We also do citation creating. Google loves when all the addresses, email addresses, phone numbers, everything is nice, uniform. That allows Google to say, hey, these guys are not a fly-by-night company. They're out here for the long haul. We like that. And then they show you to other people. We also do blog creation, which is a fun way to get your name out there so everyone can see you, have a lot of fun getting to know who you are. It also informs people really well about who you are and the products that you offer, the services. Also, you can rank through your keywords that way. We also do video production. So we talked about how, as a photographer, I used to travel the country shooting weddings, sporting events. I used to, when I was doing my wedding photography, I joke, I only shoot weddings uh, the from New York to California. Those are the only locations and in between that I shoot. So pretty much everywhere in the United States. So with that came a lot of also video opportunities. So love doing video. It's so much fun these days. That's a great way to rank. And that's how you can show your clients or potential customers who you are. I love, love, love showing personality, and so do clients, potential customers. So we do a lot of video creation. We do infographics. I think they're a fun way to get people to kind of find out about you really quick. Website optimization. You'll see those two words on there, metadata and title tag creation. It's all that mumbo jumbo nerdy stuff that I love. And that's stuff we do for your SEO. And then also paid advertising. You've heard it first, it pays to advertise. So let's do some paid advertising. What we do is we do Google, Facebook, Bing, which is popular, not as popular as Google, but it still works pretty well. And then YouTube ads. All these are ways that you can, it's called pay per click. If you've ever seen that, the PPC. That's ways for you to, exactly what it sounds like, pay per click. And that's actually a ton of fun too. I love doing it. Google, you rank for your keywords, whereas Facebook, you target audiences. And then from there, we can do what's called retargeting. So if you've ever been on a website and the ads follow you around, you're like, how do these people even know? Why are they following me? I'm tired of going on the websites. The ads just keep following me. We could do that. We could be your follower for people. We have a creative paid ad strategy that includes brand recognition, retargeting, and warming up cold audiences. Something that I love to do is get that big old fashioned funnel out, get people from the top of the funnel that are cold leads that have not heard of you, get them to know you, and then go ahead and get you all the way to the bottom and be a converting client. And then of course, everything we do is analytical. We never do anything, we never close our eyes, throw money at the wall and hope it sticks. We go ahead and make sure that all our decisions are analytical. We want to make sure that A, we find the riches in the niches, make sure that your dollar goes as far as possible, and B, make sure that every decision we make is done so with data behind it. Social media management. I love social media management. So much fun. It's how I grew my photography business and then moved on to digital marketing. It is so much fun because you get to build your brand. You get to tell people who you are. The unique position that businesses are in these days is that you have your own platform and you get to show people your platform. So those platforms are Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok is a big one. Those Gen Zs, the younger kids, man, they're all over TikTok. And I work with another social media manager and she just loves it. It's been fun. And then Twitter. I personally don't like Twitter. I think it's a crazy barren wasteland where everyone gets mad at each other. So, but if you want us to roll with it, we can do your Twitter as well. But Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and TikTok are the big ones. We have a creative strategy. This is also so much fun. We get to work side by side with one another and build your brand and make creative posts and just have a ton of fun with it. Grow you and let others see who you are. We gain more followers, increase the engagement, and then also just get to have fun with our current followers as well. Oh, there we go. All right, email marketing. Holy cow. 3.1 billion people have email. Almost everybody has an email. And so what we do is we come up with a strategy. So here's a fun free tip just to how we do it. If you guys want to do this, you don't even have to pay me, you just do it. I like to do two things with email. Number one, I like to inform your current customers because that A, keeps you in front of them, and then that allows you to become the authority on your figure. You get to become the authority by like letting them know tips and tricks in your field, or just letting them know how they can take care of their homes or take care of their pets or whatever it is. And then the other email is the like an offer. Give your loyal customers an offer. Let them know who you are and feel good about their emails. So we do email strategy. We come up with creative writing, and then you could also get SEO ranking through email. That's a little fun fact through Chrome there. And then again, analytical decision based on lead generation. I will never in a million years tell my clients to just bombard folks with emails because we don't like that. I don't like that. So I would never tell my clients to do that. So I always tell people a big pushback with email marketing is like, I don't want to send them junk all day long. Well, the nice thing with that is you can allow your clients to have a reason to look at your email. And that's that two email style that I told you per month that brings value to your clients whenever they're on their email list. And then we've got website development. I think I say this about everything we do, but it's so much fun. I love building websites. I have a riot with it. And I love doing it with clients. It's just a blast just to get to show people who you are. And everyone can have a really cool platform. And as I always say, it's your 24-hour salesman. So while you're asleep, visions of sugar plums dancing in your head, you're hanging out, people can look at your business while you're doing your thing. So we build a custom WordPress website. We have SEO ranking in there, usually about 10 to 12 pages, sometimes less, sometimes more, but that's kind of the aggregate right there. And then we do also monthly website maintenance. And then again, every website we build is done strategically. Everything we do is strategically. But websites is so much fun. I love being creative. I love working with my clients to be creative. It's always really cool just to tap into that, just different area. And then also I love the look on people's faces when their website's built and they're just blown away at how cool and how fun their websites can be. And then also informative and how they can convert. So that's really, really awesome. Let's see here. Also, we do digital marketing coaching. If you have a small budget, you don't want to hire someone, but you also kind of want to learn from yourself. We do that. So we teach just the ins and outs of digital marketing, how you can grow, how your business can grow. And the biggest thing, you guys, if you haven't tell already, I'm just a positive cat out here, is just someone who's in your corner. Because owning a business can be A, scary, but B, being an entrepreneur and owning a business, especially these days with the ups and downs of life, you can feel like you're on an island. So one of the things I love to be is A, just someone in your corner that's helping you out and coaching you up and getting you excited. So that's kind of what we do. And then, like I said, these are all our products and services. Like I said, SEO, paid ads, social media management, email marketing, and then website development. I'm laughing because I did a little brain there and I'm not sure why, but I think that's pretty funny. And then we have 3 different packages. I won't go through it all just because it is kind of a lot, but just kind of how it all works out and how those different packages work. You could also do kind of like an a la carte where we kind of do, hey, I just want to do paid ads, or I just want to do SEO, or I just want to do email marketing, or I just need a website. I don't need all this stuff right now. Just build me a website. We can certainly do that for you. So those are just all the different ones. I kind of blasted through that quick because I wanted to make sure we had plenty of time for questions. I'm gonna stop my share. There you go. You get to see my mug. How are you? But that is the main part of Tribal Media. So again, we do website development, email marketing, social media management, as well as web development, email marketing, social media management, paid ads, and SEO. So we do all that for you. Like you said, we do a good package to make sure that you're taken care of, that you're seen, heard, known, loved through the whole process. And then as well as we do individual. So if you just need a website, if you just need, social media management, if you just need this and that, we certainly do that for you. Also, side note, if I always joke, I got a new little office and we have little breakout rooms, and this is a breakout room. It looks like a closet. I'm not in a closet. I always joke that my wife kicked me out and kicked me into the closet. So here we are. So it looks like we have a few questions. Do you do marketing for business or individual people? I do both. I do all kinds, whatever it is that that you need. I'll do like a big old fashioned business. I have all kinds of clients. I've got I have an individual who wants to do firefighter training for firefighters in the industry. And so it's just him, and we built out a website where they do firefighter training videos for people, for firefighters all over the country. I also have a worldwide business that does, they sell motorcycle bags because I love motorcycles, so much fun. So no matter the size, that's just kind of anybody can get that marketing. Brooke said, what are some new trends you're particularly excited about in the digital realm? Yes, absolutely. The one that I'm super excited about is video. Video is enormous because it's a huge SEO builder. So what is SEO in the layman's? It's how long people sit on your website. So if someone goes onto your website, are they on there for 5 seconds and they bounce out? It's called your bounce rate. Google recognizes that. Google can see that and says, hey, these guys are on for 2 seconds. Your website is not useful to people. Let's scram, right? And so something that's really cool with video that we've seen really well is that people will sit on your website for longer. And the biggest thing is they get to know you. It's that 24-hour salesman. They get to see if you're a service-based industry, who's coming into their home, who's checking it out. And then also, hey, who am I working with? So that's the big one. And you also, this is just a side note tangent, just because I love website stuff. You could embed your videos from YouTube onto your website, and then that sends a rake signal to YouTube, which then sends a rake signal to Google. So it's like double the hits. So I nerd out about that stuff. It's so much fun. So videos is the way to go. Let's see here. Oh, yep. Thanks for putting my contact info in there. Feel free to email me. It's a lot of fun. Let's see here. Sorry, it was moving. Excited. Okay, your travel courses a set time or just one-on-one conversations talking on the phone? That's a really good question. It is one-on-one. I want to make sure that you feel equipped, known, cared for, the whole bit. And so what we do is we'll set up one-on-one, and we'll do it weekly. Usually that's about a good cadence, 4 times a month. If it is something you want to do more, we certainly can do that. I don't want to, hey, cut it off here. It does go up in the price range just because it is more time. But we do one-on-one, and just, oh my gosh, it's a lot like this. It's just a like verbal dump of information and knowledge. But we also make sure that you feel equipped and empowered. Those are the 2 big things I always focus on. And never, ever, ever have I left a client where they're confused. As maybe you could tell, I'm pretty open. If you guys have any questions, we just hang around. And I have a whole curriculum. Oh man, this term is I was a teacher for 2 years. I was a special ed teacher. The term curriculum is so, I don't understand why my mouth doesn't do that word well, but we have a whole curriculum that we do. And if you want to do that, I would love to talk to you about it and get that going. Let's see here. One-on-one, good. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Betty. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, you guys. How can we and Red Carpet best help you in your business? Oh yeah. Number one, first things first, I just love getting to know everybody. It's so much fun. You guys are an awesome, incredible group of humans. I look forward to Tuesdays and Thursdays just because I get to see you guys. So number one is just, man, I just want to meet you, make some pals. My dad owned his own insurance agency growing up in Chicago, and he did the chamber. And some of my fondest memories when I was a kid was going to chamber events with him and meeting all the people in the community. I think you should be involved in your community. But also the other thing is with how you can help is, yeah, anybody that needs a new website, anybody that needs marketing, they're like kind of new, they need help. I would love to help out. I have a mechanic as one of my clients, and I joke with them. I'm like, it can be so intimidating going to a mechanic's building, and just like it can be intimidating there, it can be intimidating talking about internet stuff. So I would love just small businesses that I can help out build websites. Those are so much fun. Big for me to do is build websites. So people that need websites and people that want to be friends is all really good stuff. Let's see here. Thanks. Perfect. Cool. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think those are all the questions that I see right now. And then obviously, like, I'll get back to, there's some messages as well. But the other thing is, I just want to say, man, whatever you guys are doing, just get after it this week. It really means a lot to talk to you guys and share my business. You guys, I love hearing about y'all's business. It's so much fun. So I just want to be an encouragement to you guys as well. And yeah, keep changing lives of people around you, because you guys, seriously, it does. It happens. So there's my little spiel. I hope I didn't put too many people asleep. And I hope you enjoyed
Nick,
it.
I don't think you have to worry about that. You're a pretty fun guy to listen to.
Thank you so much. If anybody rides motorcycles, I'd love to ride with you too. That's another fun thing. Or listen to Taylor Swift. Eh?
So Nick, a couple questions did kind of pop up a little bit, so we'll kind of dive into that. So John with Audubon Rockies is wondering if you work with nonprofits.
Yes. I have 3 nonprofits. Something fun about me is I know sign language, and one of my clients is deaf. So when we meet, we have to sign, and I don't need an interpreter. So that's awesome. So that's something I forgot to mention. If you know someone who's deaf and needs like marketing, I can help. But yes, I work with nonprofits all the time. And it's so much fun. They're really awesome.
So question for you, this is coming from Nate Scott with Foothills Gateway, is knowing that you've kind of gone through this and you're an expert in this, is would you be able to market a high school athlete for college recruitment?
Yes. I've been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. I absolutely can. There's a lot of scams out there. This is me taking off my like tribal and putting on my former college athlete hat. There's a lot of scams out there that I'll say to get you recruited. I would love to help you out with that. Absolutely. I've been there, done that. I've helped other athletes as well. I did a lot of work with long snappers. So yes, absolutely. Let's connect.
Perfect. So Nate, if you look at the chat, you should have Nick's contact, but if not, you can reach out to me, Nate. I can connect the 2 of you. Other question from Nate is knowing that you do sign language, are you available to do sign at events for speakers?
Yeah. Interpreting is a lot of fun. I love it. So if you need it, let me know. I don't have like a certificate to interpret, but I'm like really good at it. So yeah, I don't know if there are events that you need like a certificate. That's usually the medical field, but yeah, absolutely.
And then a question from Richard. Richard, I'm glad, Richard with Ramplify, I'm glad you're asking this, because I'm curious as well as what kind of bike do you ride?
Yeah, so that one picture, that KZ400, I drive a 1974 Kawasaki KZ400. I rebuilt it. It used to be like a sit-up, and now it's a cafe racer. It's my first rebuild, and I plan to do more. So if you guys have any motorcycles that you don't use or just sitting on the side of the house, I'd love to rebuild them. So yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. So yeah, tons of feedback, tons of shout outs. Love your enthusiasm. People are thanking you for the great presentation. So again, we really do appreciate it. We have a couple minutes left, guys. Is there any other questions for Nick? Go ahead and throw them in the chat if you got them.
I'm an open book.
So let's do this. I'm not seeing anything yet. So let's go ahead and Can everybody see the gallery view? Can everybody see all the boxes? Perfect. All right. Well, you know what time it is, guys. Let's give Nick a red carpet welcome with our red carpet spirit finger. So let's say thank you today. Awesome. Thank you so much. So what I would like to do is I do want to announce a few things. So chamber related, we had our annual celebration yesterday. If you did not have a chance to participate in that, don't worry, I can get you the YouTube video for it. Or if you just go to the Chamber's YouTube channel, you can actually watch that presentation. 30 minutes of your day, but it does give you some good insight into what we did in 2020 and kind of where the Chamber is trying to head into 2021. So highly recommend that. Keep an eye on the events calendar. We do have a March Connect at Lunch at the Moot House. So if you are looking for a little bit of in-person opportunity, we are doing Connect at Lunch at the Moot House on March 24th. That is capped at 20 people. So register early if you want to try to grab one of those spots. So that's all I have, but I do want to open it up to the group. So if you do have an announcement for Red Carpet, please give me a wave. I see Patty. She's quick on the trigger. She had something. She's locked and loaded. So take it away, Patty.
Just wanted to let everybody know that Monday, March 8th is International Women's Day. So I encourage you all to recognize a girl or a woman in your life somehow. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, Patty.